All right. So, welcome to Divination and Tarot. My name is Psychic CRC, and I am back with another pick a card. So, in this pick a card, I am going to answer the question. God, let me think. Oh, yes, this is a juicy one. What are tarot card readers saying about you? Yes. What are tarot card readers saying about you? So, you're going to have 3 piles to choose from. And we're going to look at what are they saying about you? Why are they talking about you anyway? And what's their karma for speaking on your name? I think that, yes. What are tarot card readers saying about you? What are they saying? Why are they saying it? And is there any karma for this? Okay? Okay. This is going to be a quick one. Because let's see. So you're going to have 3 piles to choose from. I'm going to use my Lenormand deck. Yes, I'm going to use my Lenormand deck to give you some visuals to choose from. So you got the house for pile 1. You got the moon for pile 2. And you got the spirit or spirituality for pile 3. Okay. And we're going to stop there. So, yeah, we're going to look at what are tarot card readers saying about you, especially if you feel like they're talking about you. We're going to figure out what they're talking about so you'll know if they're actually talking about you. You'll know your own situation. Then we're going to find out why, okay? Like, what really is the tea behind this? And then we're going to talk about if there's karma attached to this. I'm already feeling the attacks, so I know this is good. It's only fair, right? So let's do it. Let's balance some of this out, some of this chaos. Okay, so with the number 4, you have the house for pile 1. So you have the house, and as you can see, there's a king of hearts in the background. And then pile 2, you have the moon, which is the number 32. And you have, let's see, 6, 7, 8 of hearts. Something about walking away. And then you have the number 37. And so the number 37 is what? Spirit. This is an extra card. Okay. So, pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. We're looking at what are tarot card readers saying about you? What are they saying? Why? And is there any karma for this? Okay. All right. So let's start with the house and the man. Okay. I'm not going to tell you what I think yet. I'm just going to pull these cards. I'm going to use my La Mucha tarot deck. To figure this out. So you got the man in the house. The first thing I'm supposed to be asking is, what are they saying about you? Because you already feel like they're talking about you. Okay, so we already know that. So the only thing we need to do now is just figure out, well, what are they saying? Okay, to clarify that this is actually the case for you. If it's not your story, it's not your story. What are they saying about you? They're saying that you're working hard, or somebody's working hard to master something or make money. They say that you're working hard to make money by having risky relationships. Okay. This in reverse talks about lack of commitment, risky relationships. They may be talking about you're working hard to make money, doing something that has to do with relationships and risky relationships, if you get what I'm saying. Juggling. Have you ever heard that song called Gigolo? It's like, I ain't got nobody, and nobody got me. So, I think they're calling you a gigolo. They're calling you a gigolo. They're calling you someone who is like juggling relationships to make money. You're doing something that involves like love, services to make money. And you're working hard on it. You got the house. You got a man, which is the King of Pentacles. The house is your home, your family, your people, your entourage. When the house comes up, it brings a feeling of stability to the reading, like a form of security and comfort. Context is everything. Maybe they're saying like, okay, this is what's coming to my mind. I need to dig. Let me see. What are they saying? Clarify some stuff. What is this? This person working hard. What's this about? Yeah. They're showing yourself out. they're saying, yeah, they're saying you're showing yourself off. They're saying that you're doing stuff to get like someone to favor you and want you. Yeah, they're saying, yeah, they're saying that you're showing your body, or you're a pick me. You know, you're begging for this wealthy man's love and making a fool out of yourself. They're saying that you, instead of being some kind of glamorous showgirl, or like you're doing something on the dark web or something. You know what I mean? Like you're doing dark work. Like maybe you have a PIMP, or you work for a BROTHEL or something, or you're doing some type of, you know, OnlyFans, or you're a sugar baby, but it's like you're like a desperate one. So it's like you really be like something like that. Because you have the seven of Pentacles. It's like working really hard, but you're not getting anything from it. It's like recklessly going after, you know, like a sugar, going out on dates and stuff, or really being desperate for like attention or someone who is wealthy. It's like being juggled or juggling lovers to make money, kind of thing. That's what it looks like. Okay. Let me see. Why are they saying this? And why is it any of their business? Why? Why is it any of their business? And why are they so vested? Why is people so invested, right? Because people are not going to talk about this unless that somebody's invested in knowing. So, let's see. Okay, let me see. Because I was thinking about something else. Okay, third house, sentimental education. Your ability to grasp new ideas is greatly enhanced. Learning something new. Teach what you know. 12th house, take a slow boat and dream. Peaceful, tranquil energy gently envelopes you and enjoy solitude. Okay, I think they're doing it because they want, maybe they want to teach people. They want people, they want to share information with people. They want to give people information that, and you're to yourself, so they can't really, you know what I mean. If you're in solitude, if you're to yourself, if you keep it to yourself, they need to pull this information somehow. They're trying to teach something. Teach what you know. They want to teach something. They're teaching something. Clarify. They want to teach something. Nine of Swords. Ten of Wands. and the truth. Okay? They want people to know what really happened. They want to share something. They want to teach people. And they're using your experience as a way of teaching people what's morally right. Yes. So they're sharing. Okay. Got it. Understand? But is there karma attached to that? Because even though you want to share this to teach something, that doesn't mean that you're supposed to. So, let's see. I don't know. You have the 5 of sacred circles in reverse. So, let's talk about it. In this, the 5 of sacred circles says, searching for a direction or purpose in life, tapping the subconscious for direction, right? This is upright, what I'm describing. But in reverse, it says a spiritual risk, the pause between preparing for and understanding a spiritual ordeal. It is a spiritual risk. Why? Why is it a spiritual risk? I'm using my ancestral path tarot, so it's a different type of interpretation, which I think is fair because you're sharing people's Akashic records. Why is this spiritual risk? The Chariot. What's the Chariot? You're interfering with people's free will. You're interfering with people's free, like their own. Okay, let me just read it to you. Chariot, the combining spiritual, intellectual, emotional, and physical energies to ride victorious through life. Self-confidence acquired from family and community support. Fearlessly forging ahead, carving one's own way. You obstruct their path by interfering. You're interfering because you are, you're interfering with fate. I don't know what else to say it. You're interfering. You're trying to control the narrative. Yes, you're trying to control the narrative by giving information that is not for you to give. Okay. I'm going to leave it at that. I ain't digging no deeper. You can look at the cards yourself. It is about spiritual risk. That is enough. It's because of the Chariot. You are blocking this person's ability to go forward. You're affecting their destiny So, enjoy unpacking that suitcase. Let's talk about this. You have the man with a heart, and he has an instrument. He's entertaining. He has the means. He has his house. He has the funds. I see this 4, stability. 4 is about stability. 4 is about knowing, family. Don't forget this said, this is about family. It's like, is it really reading, or are you just taking information that people give you? To tell people, basically to tell your business. It could be somebody that's close to you, because this is about family, spouse. That's what's going on here. So, yeah. I forgot the reading. What was I asking? What are tarot card readers saying about you? Why are they saying this? And is there karma for it? And it's a yes. Because the 5 of sacred circles in the upright is a no, and in reverse it's a yes. 5 of Pentacles, they affect your money. They affect your ability to move forward with the things that they're saying and sharing, because they have an audience. So, got it. Okay, I'm moving on. Here we go. So you have 2225. Let's move it. Okay. So 2225. What is this? Gosh, I forgot the. Anyway, let's just go, guys. Okay. So the moon. Here we go. What are tarot card readers saying about you? Why are they doing this? And is there karma for this? The moon. Where's the book? Okay. So the moon says, this beautiful night sky adorned with bright and shining crescent reflects over the blue Mediterranean Sea. The moon is a multidimensional card. It says, on one hand, it talks about emotions, attractions, and romance. On the other, another aspect is more concentrated on reputation, being in the limelight, exposure, reward, accommodation, and fame. The moon can be that pat on the back or that emotional hug. The moon can also be about our dreams, psychic abilities, intuition, and our connection to spirit. So, what are tarot card readers saying about you? The moon. Okay, I'm going to use these. The 8 of Cups is walking away. Okay. What are tarot cards readers saying about them? They're saying that you're the Empress. They're saying that you're going to extremes. They're saying that you're working on mastering something, whether it's money, but it's tangible. And they're saying that you ain't fighting with nobody. No competition. This ain't about competition. This ain't about rivalry. This ain't about. This is about manifesting what you want and creating happy memories. That's what they're saying about you. Yes. They're saying that you will do anything. You will go to extremes. Right? They're saying you're not balanced. It could be saying you're crazy. Okay? Because it is what it is, right? But it's also about going to extremes. It's like doing, like, okay, like if you have to go to extremes to master and do something, but it's like you're waiting for something to happen. I think it's just more like they're saying you're working hard, but you're waiting for what you've been working so hard to manifest. But in the same time, you're staying balanced. You know what I mean? With this Five of Wands. This Five of Wands, sorry guys, I don't know none of this by heart, so you're going to have to excuse me. You're avoiding conflict. You're respecting people's differences. Like, you don't want to fight. You don't feel like it. Okay? With this Seven of Pentacles, you're just trying to build your empire. You're working hard. You're persevering. You're working hard because you want rewards, and you're looking for long-term success. And with this Temperance, you will do what it takes, okay, to maintain your peace. And the reason why I say that is because you're avoiding conflict. Like, it's not like you're going to extremes to cause conflict. You're going to extremes just to avoid it, because you want harmony in your life. You want to create happy memories. You think about happy memories. You don't think about negative ones. You don't give that your energy. Why? Because you're manifesting the world that you want. You're feeding positivity into the world that you want. You're giving knowledge and love and all your good energy, and you're vulnerable. But if that is what it takes, honey, you're in it to win it. It is all good. I think they're saying, I mean, they could be saying you're crazy. But I don't think it's that. I think it's that you're psychic. Yeah, you're psychic. You're manifesting what you want. You're avoiding conflict. Like, they're saying, like, listen, this person is like, they are for real about their peace. Extremes, excesses, but I don't think it's that you're crazy. I think it's the fact that they think that you're just going to extremes to achieve what you want. This peace, this financial stability, this harmony in your life. With this Six of Cups, I think that's what it is. Yeah, you like sticking at home. You're healing. You're healing. You're healing. You're doing what is familiar, what makes you happy. You're creating happy memories for yourself. Why? Because you want to manifest. You cannot manifest unless you're in chaotic energy, and that's how you manifest, right? Like if you're in toxic energy, you manifest with toxic energy. Okay? Unless you're an alchemist. If you're an alchemist, it doesn't really matter what energy comes to you because you can transform that to whatever you want, right? Whether it's positive or negative. That's the way I see it. But you have faith, you have hope, you're rejuvenated. You let your happy thoughts rejuvenate you. You avoid conflict and confrontations. You work hard to master and create the environment that you want, and you are real about it. You'll take serious extreme measures just to get what you want in your life peacefully, because this is not chaotic energy. This is not somebody causing conflict and rivalry to get this star energy. This is someone that is creating a harmonious environment, because you are the Empress. That's what the Empress does. But I think also you're a nice blend of both, right? Because the moon can be a bit chaotic too. They're very emotional. Maybe you're just, controlling. Maybe they feel like you need to control your emotions. Or maybe they're saying that you're controlling your emotions. You know how to control, you hear the bell? You know how to control your emotions. You know how to control, they're saying you know how to control things. Like situations, the environment, nature, people, the energy. Like the moon can, the tides affect the waters. They could be saying that too. I don't think it's that you're crazy. But I do have to say it's here. I think they just think that, I think they're just saying you're spiritual. Like you're really spiritual and, yeah. And that you control things. Now, with that being said, that doesn't mean they're supposed to share this information, right? Because when you're sharing this information, you're sharing it with everybody. And what happens when you share it with everybody? You make a person a target. You're making an Empress a target. You know who the Empress is it? Right? It's like instead of giving this person a peaceful environment, you're kind of creating a chaotic one. Could be. Okay? I'm just telling you. So, let's take a look at this. This is what they're saying. Why are they saying this? We always have to ask that. Why? Why are they reading about you? The Hanged Man in reverse. Oh, this could be about your decision as a mother. Seriously, I have to point this out. This could be your decision as a mother. Pro-choice. What is it? Pro-choice versus pro-life. It could be one of those things, right? Because, and then you got the Wheel of Fortune. They're trying to affect your karma. They're trying to judge you. They're trying to, this is like judgment. This is like revenge. Okay? This is like affecting the, the Wheel of Fortune can go in your favor or it cannot go in your favor. Let me see. The Hanged Man. Oh, let me look at my book. Because the book is different from the actual tarot. So let's see. These are major arcana cards, okay? Which I'm not surprised because we're talking about readers. reversed. Okay, this is a very spiritual thing. The Hanged Man reverse. Blah, blah, blah. Why are they doing this? Okay. The Hanged Man in reverse has to do with boredom, stagnation, impatience, ambivalence, or indecision. They don't have nothing else to talk about. They don't know what to talk about. It's like they need like a topic, and you're a good one. So Wheel of Fortune, fate, destiny, cycle, spiral, luck, unlimited possibilities for good, or its opposite, like I told you, seasons of being, recognition of the cycle of nature of life, the nature of life in the universe, understanding how life cycles are embedded in astrological cycles. Why? You are the topic. Yes, you're the topic. You're the hot topic. They don't have nothing else to talk about. And you're what everybody want to know about. And maybe they're trying to affect, that's one way to look at it. Maybe they're trying to affect how people, how the planets, the universe look at you. Maybe they think you're interesting. You know, I have to recognize that we have the Wheel of Fortune here, but this is the solar system. Maybe they're trying to figure out who you are, where you come from, your genetic makeup. I do see this baby here. Maybe they're trying to say you wasn't a baby. Did you come from somewhere else? They could be talking about your decisions. Like I told you, like your decisions as a parent, as a mother, or not wanting to be a mother, but having the ability to be a mother. Okay. Listen, don't be coming for me. Okay. So here we are. We understand this. This either applies to you or if it doesn't. Okay. So here's the question. What was the question? Are they supposed to be doing this? Will they get karma for this? What they're doing is there a karma attached to this? You have the Ace of Pentacles. Yes, there is karma attached to this. Let me look at this. Ace of circles, sacred circles. So, a gift, the gifts of the earth, planet, metal, fertile soil, precious stones, and minerals. The earth is indeed a sacred circle. The earth is a sacred circle. Yes. Why? Because the earth doesn't, the earth, the earth sees you as one of theirs. The earth sees you as the empress. And therefore, you have authority over your body and what you choose to do with it. That is your right, divine feminine. Just like the earth has the right to get rid of things when it wants to. It will erupt a volcano. Plate tectonics will create a tsunami. It will create a storm and wipe things out. Why? Because it has that right. And therefore, you do too. It is your body, if this is what this is about. Okay? If it's about your origins of who you are and where you come from, the earth is saying this high priestess is a part of me. It is, the earth is part of the cosmos. Without the universe, there is no earth. There is no this. So, who are you? So, why is this common? What did you do? Magician in reverse. You manipulated others to get your point across. Magician in reverse. You manipulated others. That is why. I'm leaving this. I'm leaving it. You saw me pull the cards. That's why I pull cards. Yeah, I'm moving on now. That's that. You can do what you want with it. Let's move to the last one. The spirit. It's only fair. It's only fair. It's a balance. So let's talk about it. What does spirit say? Okay. Let me see. Give me a second. I'm looking for my book. I'm trying to find the book. Show me the book. Oh. I know what magic is about because it's right in front of me. Anyway, it is what it is. So, I'm a messenger, and I'm going to give messages. And I'm going to use divination to do it. And that's that. So, behind the veil of reality, a purple haze surrounds a being suspended in a different time and space. In another dimensional arena, a spirit holds wind, air, and ether in one hand and the earth, our material world, in another. With its fiery mane and its body half kneeling in the icy water, we can feel the presence of all the elements here and beyond. Ooh. The spirit cards brings in the third eye chakra, I see factors into the reading and what your real eyes cannot see. This card represents feelings and the little pulses of intuition we get that we often brush off with our self-doubts. This card reminds us that we are not alone and to listen and believe in our gut feelings and our hunches. It calls us to pay attention to all synchronicities happening around us, as the world is always trying to communicate with us. On occasion, it may simply be talking about a spirit, an entity, or a ghost from another side we either need to hear, conjure, be aware of, or listen to. On the other hand, it could just be a gentle presence felt. The context and the cards around it. Okay, so that being said, what are tarot card readers saying about you? Okay, let's see. What are they saying? Why do I want this deck? This. What are they saying about you? Thirst, craving, compulsion, obsession. It's in reverse. In reverse, it's a curse. What are they saying? Hunter, aggressor, tracker, provider. Nobility, honor, high standards, idealistic. Jealous, envy, punishment, changing course. Okay, what is this about? I need clarifiers. Okay, I'm going to go for each deck. Clarify this thirst card, please. Initiation. Maybe they're saying you're thirsty, you want to be initiated so badly. We'll see. Because this Seven of Staves is about initiation. But it's like from the higher realm, right? Because this person is in the hallway of the gods, the ancient ancestors. And they are being judged. Aggressive, clarify. Five of Wands, walking away. Dealing with conflict. Wow. Nobility, clarify. being offered something by source, the divine, by spirit. Lovers. Last one. Last one. Jealousy. Ooh, this is a lot. Someone that's trying to take from you. Someone that's trying to create a tower moment in your life. With the Ten of Wands. But God is there. And then you have loss, death, recovery after great difficulty. I think you're being shielded or protected by mice. Denotes a loss by death. Nearby, it denotes recovery after great difficulty. Like God has his hand in this. God is standing between a tower and those that are trying to create that. It's out of jealousy, envy, wanting to punish someone, mad because somebody changing your course. You've changed, you are changing. You're not going along with the status quo of what is a person supposed to be doing or being. You've changed your course. You're not doing the same thing. And so there's jealousy. Because I'm clarifying with these cards. But let's go in and let's figure it out. So that's what they're saying. Alright, so let's look at thirst reverse. Because it did come out that way. It was the only card that came out reverse. So 21. This thirst for knowledge, for a person, for fulfillment, for lust. I think it has to do with the thirst for knowledge, the thirst for sacred knowledge, the thirst to be initiated into occultism, the spiritual realm. They're saying that you're thirsty for it. And they're saying that you're doing this to avoid, I guess, reality. And they feel like it's taking over your life force and your will. You are being consumed. It is time to assert yourself and your true self. Like they're saying that you're not being your true self. Or maybe you're trying to escape. You're trying to escape. Because thirst in reverse has to do with escapism. Into drugs, into people, into sex, into ecstasy, into alcohol. Because you don't want to deal with the pain. So it's like, they feel like, oh, well, you're just trying to be spiritual so you can get out of it. Whatever. Yeah, get out of the tower moment that they are trying to create for you. Out of jealousy. Got it. Okay. This is what tarot card readers are saying. Okay. And then you have hunter, aggressor, tracker. But this is in a positive way. It's like going after what you want. But it's denoted with a negative card, which is the Five of Swords. So is it actually positive or is it negative? So let's see. The Five of Swords talk about struggle, war, defeat, surrender. Okay. So they're talking about the aggressors doing whatever it takes to create some type of surrender, some type of defeat, some type of war in your life. See? And to them, they feel like you're rushing into spiritual, or you're trying to get initiated so you can avoid this. But they're recognizing that you are of nobility. There's a connection here. You have high honor, high standards, idealistic. You have the Lovers. And you have the Ace of Pentacles. They're just telling what's happening. That's what it looks like. Let me go back to thirst. I mean, there's a bit of shade in it, but let me see, 21. I don't know. Is this supposed to be reversed? I don't know. Let me ask my pen. Is this supposed to be reversed? It is supposed to be reversed. So they are saying that this thirst, yeah. A thirst is so strong that it can take away it, that it is taking away, it's taking over your life force and your will. It's like they feel like you're so thirsty to be accepted into the spiritual realm that you are no longer aggressor. 32. Let me just take a look. Sorry about this. I'm trying to get the story straight. It is natural and wise to allow part of you that is active and strong and forceful to have expression. It is time to actively seek that which you want. See how far your strength can take you. Okay. They feel like maybe they feel like you're being ruthless. Or they feel like people are being ruthless. War, defeat, surrender. Aggressor. Okay, maybe you're going after what you want spiritually, right? And you want this really bad, okay? But maybe they feel like you are being ruthless, or they're saying that you're going after, you're trying to see how far you can go, or you seeing what you can do in this war, or ah, goodness, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to read this negatively or what. Let me just ask my pendulum. Okay. They think that you are thirsty to be accepted into the spiritual realm. You're asking for help from your ancestors, the ancients, to accept you in and to protect you and be with you. I just got attacked, so I know I'm on to something. They feel like you are being ruthless and aggressive about going about this. And you should accept defeat and surrender to the tower that jealous people want to give to you. But they recognize that you have been given and you have been accepted into whatever they thought you was thirsty for. It was given to you. And that you have a strong relationship. With spirit. And everything in it. From ancient to angels to the earth to the beginning of time. And that this tower and everything that wants to happen has to do with jealousy, punishment, changing course. Let's see, number 26, which talks about this person teaches us that you need not accept what people say about you. You are beyond their judgment. Their words are false, and you need never live up to them. You are trustworthy and a beautiful soul. Do you hear the church bells? What's going on here is the curse. They're cursing themselves. There can be cruelty and bullying and difficulty in life. There is some of this about you present. Words can be harmful. Take steps to minimize the impact. So, yeah, that's what's going on here. They are, yeah. That's all I can say about this. That's what I see. Okay, so that's what they're saying. Why? Why, Karen? No, I'm just kidding. Why? We're about to find out, aren't we? Inquiring minds want to know. Why? Spirit. I mean, we just saw jealousy, but let's get to it. Bring it up, baby. You're about to give birth to something beautiful. Enjoy your creation. Honey. 5th house. You're about to give birth to something. Anything else? Jack of all trades, master of none. And I just got attacked. It's time for the chameleon to stop changing colors and choose and conquer. They didn't know who you were. They didn't know who you were. Because you was blending, right? You were blending in environments. And because you was in that environment, they just assumed that was it. They looked at the cover, and they didn't even care to go read the book. They didn't look through the chapters. You see this? You see all these faces? You see what's going on? How many faces do you even see in this? You're giving birth to something. And they know it. You're a master of nothing. You can do everything. You're not a specialist, you're a generalist. And that's something different. So I think that's what's going on. Okay. Is karma attached to this? I'm telling you what they said, okay? I'm telling you why. And we want to know, is karma attached to this? Is karma attached to this? Is karma attached to this? How do I do this? And somebody's like, no, and you know why. So let's see. I'm just gonna pull cards, please. No. Nope. You have the Two of Wands in reverse. Karma is not attached to this. You have the Princess of Staves in reverse. And you have the Ace of Staves in the upright. Okay, let's read it. Let me get my book, and I'm going to tell you why. Is karma attached to this? And I had somebody with like a really nasty attitude tell me no. So we're going to find out why not. So what is the Two of Staves? Okay. I'm going to have to look here just for the yes or no, because I'm not exactly sure. Still Two of Wands. Let's see. Ooh, okay, here we go. Two of Wands is a maybe. Okay? Two of Wands is a maybe. Maybe not. Why? Fear of change, playing it safe, bad planning. Okay, I understand. No. You know why? Waiting with the attendant's frustrations, watching others act while one cannot act. Need for patience to see a project through to completion. Waiting. Okay. Here's maybe not. Okay? Why? Because they didn't know. They was just saying how the story was playing out. You understand? This story was evolving, and they was just saying the story. They was just saying, they was pulling the cards and telling you what they saw as the story evolved. You have spirit involved. These are actually readers. They're reading. They're pulling the cards, and they're telling you what they see. And they was just saying what they saw. They were waiting. And each time they would pull to say what was happening. So let's see. Yeah, waiting. I mean, they were frustrated, but they still waited. Princess of Staves is the Page of Wands. Page of Wands. No. They didn't know. They was just saying they had lack of direction. I mean, you could see this as creating conflict, but I'm going to read it as they was just saying, they was just telling you the actions that were happening. They would pull the cards and they would just tell you, this is the energy, this is the energy, this is the energy, and this is the energy. Ace of Wands. Which is the Ace of Staves. And it says, Elemental fire, flame, light, warmth, energy, growth, enterprise, beginning, potential, activity, initiative, creativity. It wasn't, it's not, it's, they don't know who you are. They don't know who any of you. They don't know who you are. They're just pulling energies. They don't know you. They don't know who you are. They don't know who you are. They're actually, they're readers. They're actually connected to spirit and they're reading. It is not personal. They don't even know who you are. That's what I see here. They just have the gift. They're seers. They're relaying messages and they're telling people what they need to know. And that's what it is. That's why you got spirit. Yeah, that's it. So it's not really their opinion. They're not judging you. They're telling you the energy, right? That's why we say energy is very fluid. The energy can be one way one time. It can be next day. It can be something different. Doesn't, but it's not personal. They don't even know who you are. You see this? These are all different energy spaces. These are a lot of people. They're reading for a lot of people. You were connected to get that message. And most likely you know that too. Because you probably know yourself well enough. I know you do because you're initiated. You've been given, so you know when it's not right. You know when there's something up. Because you're highly intuitive. You are connected. And so are they. So they don't know who you are. Whoever you're asking about, this tarot card reader, they don't know who you are. They're pulling energies. It is not personal. They don't know you. You're supposed to go there because they're a part of your soul tribe. They're the messenger for you. They're the person that's supposed to give you the message at the time. Because messengers can change, especially if their vibration changes. And say you're on a high vibration and they're not, it's not going to match up because you're on a high vibration. If you're on a low vibration and they're on a high vibration, it may not match up. I don't know. I'm just telling you what I see here. It says it's a no. It's not personal. This person doesn't know you. It's that simple. They're reading your energy because they are a seer. They're a seer and they're connected. That's it. So, that's it. It's a long reading. If you like my reading, don't forget to like, subscribe, comment if you want to. It doesn't matter. Another thing is, if you want to say thanks, you can always tip me. I always appreciate it. Never required. Other than that, when I go live, I never say when I'm going live, but when I do free readings. So if you subscribe and hit the bell, you'll know when I'm popping up. And there you go. You got a free reading. So other than that, I wish you all the best and goodbye.